Okay, so today we'll do arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, and relation in between them. It is very easy to see actually, it's not a big deal. So let's see what those are. We'll mainly deal with positive integers. So what is arithmetic mean? If I positive elements, right? If I have a1, a2, a3, so on, all are positive, then arithmetic mean is a1 plus a2 till, if you take an, till an I'm taking actually by n. This is arithmetic mean. This is geometric mean. Geometric mean is if I will multiply a1 a2 till an and I'll take power 1 by n. And then what is the harmonic mean? Harmonic mean is n by 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus 1 by a3 till 1 by an. This is the harmonic mean. Okay, and the relation we have is greater than or equal to, right? So what I'm writing it actually, AM is greater than or equal to GM is greater than or equal to HM. Right? These are very obvious, and we will prove, like we'll see why it is true for two elements. Easy to see. So if I have only A and B positive, then my AM is A plus B by 2 and my GM is square root of AB and my HM is HM is 2 by 1 by A plus 1 by B. So which essentially becomes 2AB by A plus B. Okay, right? All right. So let's see, comparing AM and GM, right? If I take square root of A minus square root of B whole square, we know that a square is always greater than or equal to 0, right? A square is always greater than or equal to 0, and this gives me that A plus B minus 2 root AB is greater than or equal to 0, and that tells me that A plus B is greater than or equal to 2 root AB, which in turn meaning A plus B by 2 is greater than or equal to square root AB. So we just exploit that to get AM is greater than or equal to GM, right? And what about these two? This is also very similar. If you see, square root of AB, how do I write that? So from here, if you can actually see that A plus B is greater than or equal to 2 root AB, right? Which implies 1 is greater than or equal to 2 root AB by A plus B. So if I multiply root AB on both sides, I'll essentially get square root of AB is greater than or equal to 2AB by A plus B. Right? So this is HM, GM greater than or equal to HM. So in other words, we can actually see that for A and B, AM, GM and HM are in a GP. They are in a GP, geometric progression. You figure out what is the common ratio, right? Okay. Let's look at these questions. These are very easy, very obvious. Find the minimum value of 4 power x plus 4 by 4 power x. What is the minimum value of that? So we simply take 4 power x plus 4 by 4 power x by 2 is greater than or equal to. So for a, we'll simply take am greater than or equal to gm. So we generally almost never consider HM, right? Harmonic mean is very rarely taken care of unless asked in the question. So because as we saw that HM inequality comes directly from AM-GM inequality. So AM-GM is the most prominent one. Anyways, let's see what happens. This is greater than or equal to square root of 4 power x into 4 by 4 power x. So 4 power x plus 4 by 4 power x by 2 is greater than or equal to, this is simply square root of 4, which is 2. Greater than or equal to 2, so this is greater than or equal to 4. So the minimum value is 4. For this is 4. And when does that happen? Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that the equality holds. Equality happens when a1 equals to a2 equals to dot 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 equals to an. Right? That we can see here. When does the equality hold? Equality implies square root of a minus square root of b equal to 0. So that essentially means a equals to b. Right? Only then does that happen. Okay, right? So the next one is also very similar. I have x by y plus y by z plus z by x. One thing we see that if I multiply each of these, the product is going to be 1. So I'll again use AM-GM inequality. This is greater than or equal to the cube root of x by y into y by z into z by x. So all these get cancelled. So this is essentially 1. So x by y plus y by x, y by z plus z by x greater than or equal to 3. This is obvious. Okay. If the arithmetic mean of two numbers is a, geometric mean of two numbers is g, find the numbers. So we have to find the numbers in terms of a and g, right? So let the numbers be, let a and b be the numbers. That implies a plus b by 2 is equal to a, and square root of ab is equal to g. In other words, I have a plus b is equal to 2a and ab is equal to g square. So if a and b are the numbers, I want to find a and b. We know that if the quadratic with a and b as root will be x square minus a plus b x plus ab equal to 0, right? And we know a plus b, we know ab. So this is something which you should be using every time. In fact, you can deduce it from here itself. You can write b is equal to 2a by a, 2a minus a, which is also equal to g square by a. So if you do some magic here and there, you will get the same as x square is x square minus 2a x plus g square is equal to 0. From that you will get x is equal to 2a plus minus square root of 4a square minus 4g square. B square minus 4ac, yeah, divided by 2. So essentially we have roots as 2a plus minus 2 root a square minus g square by 2. So one of them, a can be, let's say if a is less than b, I can write a is equal to a minus square root of a square minus g square and b as a plus square root of a square minus g square. These are the two roots. That's it. Clear? I hope that's clear. Find the minimum value of x plus y plus z into this. There are two ways to do this. One is you apply AMGM inequality. AMGM inequality for this and this separately. So method 1, use AMGM inequality. Using AMGM inequality. That will be x plus y plus z is greater than or equal to by 3 is greater than or equal to cube root of x y z, and 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z by 3 is greater than or equal to cube root of 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z. So now if you multiply these two, you will simply have x plus y plus z into 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. Okay, this by 3 and this by 3 is greater than or equal to 1. You see that the product of the right hand sides is 1. So that simply implies that x plus y plus z 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z will go to 9. So the minimum value is 9 and minimum value is taken when x equal to y equal to z equal to 1. Only then the minimum value is attained, because I don't think you need 1. 1 is not required. They simply have to be equal. That's it. Yeah. So then that will become 3x into 3 by x. So that will be 9. Anyways. Okay. That's great. Method 2, which I was thinking of, is that using AM is greater than or equal to HM. Right? AM is greater than or equal to HM. So x plus y plus z by 3 is greater than or equal to 3 by 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. So that basically directly gives us that x plus y plus z into 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z is greater than or equal to n square. In other words, 3 square. So in my mind I was generalizing this. So you see, we can actually generalize using AMGM inequality that if A1, A2 dot till AN are positive, that implies that A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus AN into 1 by AN, A1 plus 1 by A2 plus 1 by AN is always greater than or equal to n square. This is a very interesting outcome, right? This is an interesting thing to see. Yeah, so I think there is also something called Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. There are many other inequalities which I will cover soon, which I'll cover later on. So don't worry about that, but this is something which we have right now using basic stuff, no mumbo jumbo stuff. We have that a cube b square into c. A cube into b square into c is equal to 108. Find the minimum value of a plus b plus c. Okay. We have to again use AMGM inequality. But if I use AMGM inequality directly, I'll simply have by 3 is greater than or equal to cube root of ABC. But I don't want ABC, I want A cube, B cube, C cube. So I want A to be multiplied to itself 3 times, B to be multiplied twice, and C to be there once. So I can write A as A by 3 plus A by 3 plus A by 3, and B as B by 2 plus B by 2. So this way we will have A being written 3 times, B being written twice. So that's interesting. So that will give me that A by 3 times A by 3 plus 2 times B by 2 plus C, we want C only once, divided by, how many terms am I adding? 3 plus 2 plus 1 is greater than or equal to, so that is 6 terms, 6th root of A cube by 3 cube, B square by 2 square into C by 1. This is the 6th root of this, right? So we have this is equal, this as A plus B plus C by 6 is greater than or equal to 6th root of 108 by 27 into 4. Is that 1? Is 108 by 27 into 4 1? I think so. I would think yes. So these two get cancelled, right? So this is basically 1. So my A plus B plus C is greater than or equal to 6. So the minimum value of A, B, C is 6. And when does that occur? When the terms of the inequality, when the terms which are taken in the AMGM are equal. What are those terms? A by 3 equals to B by 2 is equal to C. Only then will this happen. All the terms are equal, then this will happen. So that's how it is, right? You put that in this or this anywhere, you'll get ABC separately. And this is also done exactly the same way. I hope you can, I'll give that as homework, right? Take it as homework, right? Take that as homework. You can do that. Not a big deal. Find the minimum value of this is also similar to what we did before, right? Very similar. M square plus, we want M square to get cancelled out. So I have to add it twice. If I add like this, in the product, this by 3, in the product I'll have cube root, that's fine, but I'll have M square into 8 by M into 8 by M. So my M is cancelled out and I'll get a numerical minimum value for that. Numerical minimum value, that is the point. So cube root of this is 64, cube root of 64 is 4, right? So M square plus 16 by M is greater than or equal to 3 into 4, 12. Right? That's something which is obvious, which you should be very clever about. If x plus y plus z is 1, we want to find 1 minus x into 1 minus y into 1 minus z. So you should note from here directly. Give it a pause and give the video a pause and try it. The trick is that, obviously y plus z is equal to 1 minus x. So this can actually be rewritten as, y plus z, x plus z, x plus y is greater than 8x, y, z. Okay. So that's how it is. So how do we get that? If you see, I can write x plus y by 2 is greater than or equal to square root of xy. Right, that implies x plus y is greater than or equal to. Oh, here I cannot have equal to. Equality is happening only when x, y, z are equal, but I want x, y, z are strictly greater than 0. So if I take them equal, that implies that x is equal to y. But if x is y is equal to z, do we have any problem? I don't think we have any problem. Yeah, I don't think we have any problem. That should be fine. Anyways, we will continue. So is greater than or equal to square root of x, 2 times square root of xy. Similarly, we will have y plus z is greater than or equal to 2 root yz. Z plus x is greater than or equal to 2 root zx. So you just multiply them. So you will get x plus y into y plus z into z plus x is greater than or equal to 8 into square root of x square y square z square. So you basically have no problem, without any issues, without any problem. So that's it, guys. Oh no, sorry, we have yet another question. Harmonic mean of two numbers is 4 and the arithmetic and geometric means are satisfy this relation. So arithmetic mean I'm taking a, geometric mean is g, satisfy this relation. 2a plus g square is 27 and the numbers are what? Interesting. Harmonic mean is 4. So let the two numbers be again a comma b, right? Then harmonic mean is 4, which means 2 by 1 by a plus 1 by b is equal to 4. I can just take this out to be 2. So ab by a plus b is 2, which implies g square by 2a is 2. So g square, ab is simply g square, right? A plus b is 2 times a is equal to 4a. We have one relation, we have another relation that g square is equal to 27. G square is equal to 27 minus 2a. Beautiful. So we equate these two. This is equal to 27 minus 2a. So that implies that 6a is equal to 27. A is equal to, I can cancel out 3 2s are and 3 9s are. A is 9 by 2. So we got a is 9 by 2. G square is 27 minus 9 by 2 into 2, or rather 4 times that, which is basically 18. So, okay. So that means a plus b by 2 is equal to 9 by 2. A plus b is 9. AB is 18. So what do? We will again solve. X square minus 9x plus 18 is equal to 0. I mean, if you take 6 plus 3 and 6 into 3, that will work. So x is equal to 6 comma 3. So that could also be checked from the options that we have this relation. 6 and 3, that's the relation. Right? I hope that was clear. And now I can say, yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. That's it for today. I hope you liked the session. We'll meet in the next one. Join the Telegram group. Subscribe if you have not. We have a lot of fun. I'll go live every week. I try to go live, right? So this week as well. So this will be in the future. So tonight, which is the Saturday, which happened already. I must have gone live for geometry problem solving. I hope you liked it all. That's it. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.